Hey guys, how's it going? It's Binary. Today we're going to be playing some PAM and Gem Grab, and I'm going to be playing her myself, and then we got Gustavo, who's pretty good Ricochet, he's going to be playing support, and then my friend Elias, who's going to be playing Shelly, more of as an aggro brawler. Yeah, so I'll be the Gem carrier, of course, with Pam. And yeah, this is actually before her recent balance update where Pam got buffed, as you could probably see in the beginning of the video there, but yeah, she got a damage increase, which should just help to make her like a bit more offensive. And we take out the Shelly here, and like even with this damage increase, unfortunately Pam is mostly just gonna be a gem grab brawler still. You can see her in heist sometimes with like Frank, Jesse, and Pam, or Pam, Jesse, and Nita, those weird teams, but it's not that common. I think Coach Corey just put out a video on it actually, where he was playing that team comp, and they did really well. But yeah, you won't see it too often. She's still, like I said, mostly a gem grab brawler, and I'm kind of okay with that. I kind of want to see her like more in bounty since she can do a lot more damage now, especially up close. But yeah. So anyway, we get countdown here, and now it's mostly just about staying alive. And I think the meta now, especially in Bone Box, has been like Frank, and like Poco, and another tank pretty much. Yeah, it's just Frank is really OP right now, like I said in the previous video. And yeah, hopefully they nerf him back to normal. But we pick up the win there, and I think my PAM was at 420 when we started here, and we do get a lot of good wins. And yeah, we're just gonna hit play again here. And next match is gonna be Poco, Jesse, and Bo, which is weird because they're all like they have a team of 3 gem carriers. So I don't know if these guys are randoms or if they were in a game room, but yeah. Anyway, see all 3 of them go mid just right away, and yeah, maybe they couldn't coordinate because they were randoms, but either way, we're gonna get 3 gems here, and good thing Jesse's not maxed there, so she can't abuse us with her star power. But yeah, I really like Jesse's star power. I think I've mentioned it before, but it's one of my favorites. It's just a really useful star power, and it's very unique. There's just something like really cool you can change about her, with the addition of the star power. But yeah, anyway, we're gonna get up a 7-0 lead, and Bo just does really poor damage. I hope they buff him. I think he's just like a bottom tier brawler right now across like every game mode, and even in bounty, like those maps with grass, he's not very common still because like he doesn't do the best job. He just really doesn't, and yeah, I think they should just either give him like more damage or maybe make his arrows travel a bit faster or something. I don't know, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see how they change Bo. I really hope he's good again, but please, Supercell, just don't give him 4 mines. Like that was a horrible time. 4 mines was just like unavoidable, and it was horrible. I just really wish Bo was better. Not like broken, but I just wish he was better, like a mid to high tier brawler. But we'll see with future balance updates. And we do hit play again in between matches on occasion here, which is okay. But I think in like higher level you shouldn't hit play again because it's something to do with like matchmaking. I'm not really sure, but yeah, hitting play again makes you like face really good teams or something. But yeah, so it's better to just like exit and then go back and like start a new match. But yeah, Crow versus Pam. Crow is not very good right now, and like I don't know what they can change about him, but maybe make his supercharge a bit faster, give him like a bit more like impact damage on his daggers maybe, and then like a bit less poison damage is like an idea I've been seeing. Crow is just okay, but I guess that would kind of help balance him. I just think his super like takes forever to charge. You could play like half the game not even get a super. I think a few months ago they made it so that it takes like 3 extra shots or 3 extra dagger hits to charge a super, which really hurt him more than you think it would. But yeah, he just needs a buff and he'll be a bit better. When he goes up against Pam, he can't do much, and see, like he just wasted his super there. He didn't get anything done. But I think we took him out there. Yep, Pam's spread shot, and yeah, game's going pretty well. 10-0 again, but I don't have all the gems right now, which is fine. I kind of wish the Terra had used her super there because then she would have wasted it, but it's better that she didn't, so that was smart of our opponent there, the opposing Terra. I think she tries to do it now, but I baited her and I walked out of the way. So good game to our opponents here. Looks like they weren't really too high in trophies. They were all around like 300, 200, but it shouldn't really matter because, I mean, I've beaten people with like 600, 700 trophies, so it really is just about who plays better in that game. hopping into the next match here, I think we kept hitting play again between every single match, so maybe it worked out, but I don't know. I don't really do that anymore, just because I see that my teammates never do it, so you guys probably shouldn't if you're playing high trophies either. But yeah, now we're gonna get into a match against a Pam, a Jessie, and a Nita, I think, which is really annoying. 3 spawners, but it's okay, you know. And yeah, it looks like they got Summer Jessie there, which is a cool skin, but I don't think I'd buy it, honestly. I'm just waiting for some new skins. Like, I want Phoenix Crow, of course, but I think I have like 50 gems that I've been saving up just over time. And like, I don't think I'd pay that much for it. I don't know, maybe in the future, but we'll see. And yeah, so we kind of lost the control for a little bit, but we're getting it back now since Shelly just destroys that Nita. And yeah, now there's a turret which I wish wasn't there, because I think I actually go down here. Yeah, I do go down, in fact. But the cool thing about Pam's star power is that sometimes it'll help you like over time. If you just keep shooting, or if you're sitting in your healing station, like it really adds up over time. But it's not necessarily useful like right away, which is fine. But yeah, anyway, I think our Shelly has the gems here, and Nita takes her out. And unfortunately, Nita scoops up like I think 2 gems or so. But yeah, our Ricochet is going to go down as well, and I think they're going to take our gems here. I went down as well. Not sure what from. I wasn't really paying attention there, but yeah, either way, they have a good lead now, and they just need like 1 more gem. So hopefully we can bring that back. But their Pam is low, and Ricochet takes her out there, and I almost take out Nita here, but she throws down the bear, and she defends herself. So unfortunately, our Ricochet grabbed all those gems, and yeah, we could not take him out, and everyone's just going down here. And I think that kind of sealed the game for them. So yeah, they're at 14 gems, and now we have to push up with a Pam, which is always difficult. You can do it, but Pam is horrible, like offensively sometimes. When you're going up like 1v2 or 1v3, she just can't. She doesn't really do much, and Shelly has no health, so unfortunately we do lose the game there. But yeah, I like including losses sometimes too. I think this was just a streak of games. I like including losses too because it shows, you know, what I could have done better, and you can learn from losses as well. In fact, I think you can learn more from a loss than a win, because a win you're just doing the same thing over and over again, you're doing it right. But if you lose, you might lose to a strategy you hadn't seen before, or maybe you or your teammates made some bad decisions, and you can look at what not to do like in the future if you don't want to lose again, or at least lose in the same way. Because you'll lose again for sure, but maybe if you practice and just look at your losses, then you'll be fine. So yeah, Ricochet there, like for example, he wasn't shooting at all, and I know he was healing up, but he just let that Spike win the side, and now Spike advances on me and almost gets me actually. And I think the Ricochet focuses on me, but he gets taken out, so that's fine. That's actually good for our team. And now Ricochet gets caught between a Shelly and a Spike, but I take out the Shelly with just 1 shot. I think she had like 8 health or something. And I think Spike's going for me here, but it's not going to work out because he missed the super. And even though he was healing with his star power, it didn't help him because 2 of Pam's shots will negate that. Now we're up 9-0, and our Shelly's got to stay back, but it looks like she's not really getting hit that much. And Ricochet takes her out there, which is kind of helpful, but now I'm in trouble with the Shelly because she could super me against the wall or something, and she does here, but it's fine because she had no health and she was far away, so... And now it's pretty much game over for them because, well, I dodged that Spike super. Shelly takes out Spike. I just really love Shelly's super. It's just... it's such a good super, honestly. We're going to pick up a win there as well. Those guys were kind of, I think, like 300s trophy range, but that's fine. They played well for however many trophies they had. Hopping into the next match here, we're going to go up against a Frank, Piper, and Bo, which is a really, really weird team comp. I guess Frank not so much on this map, and Bo is usable, but I don't think he's that great, like I said before. And Piper's kind of a weird pick. You know, you'd rather have like a Ricochet or a Spike or a Nita. I don't know, maybe Nita's fallen a bit, but she's still definitely like a top tier brawler. And yeah, Frank takes out our Ricochet there, unfortunately. And yeah, now they kind of have a little bit of mid control, or map control, whatever you want to call it. But we do take out Frank there, which would have been a lot harder in the newer patch, but it's fine, like with the new balance changes. But Yeah, both Rose's mines there, and I kind of just clear them. And I'm just looking out for where Piper might be. And now Shelly's sneaking up, but I don't know if Piper saw her, so that could be good. And yeah, she gets taken out. Shelly still has her super. And one thing to note is that Shelly used to counter Frank really well, but then they buffed him, and his range became like pretty much like Shelly's range, or I think it's actually equivalent to like Nita's range, but now it's just it does so much better against Shelly, and I think Frank probably could have supered me here with the new balance changes, and he would have just gotten me, and that would have been game over easily. But yeah, Shelly used to counter Frank, and now she struggles because she really doesn't do well against Frank, and or anymore at least. And yeah, Frank is everywhere, so Shelly is pretty much nowhere. That's pretty much going to be it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. I'm happy with the wins we got with Pam. She's one of my favorite brawlers, and yeah, hopefully I'll bring you guys some more Pam gameplay in the future. Peace!